Hello, welcome back to the last part of the video series, that is vertebrates. So till now we have discussed many things regarding vertebrates, what are all included under it, and what are the main classification, what are the characteristics of each class and all. So from now you might be clear what are vertebrates and what is the difference between vertebrate and non-vertebrate. So now we will be discussing about the last part of the tetrapoda, that is tetrapoda was divided into four parts, that is one is the amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammalia. Now we will be discussing about the last part of the tetrapoda, that is the mammal. So let's begin. Before that, let's recap what we have discussed earlier. So the phylum Chordata is divided into two, that is Protochordata and Urochordata. By now you must have been clear what is Protochordata and what is Urochordata is all about. And the Protochordata is of three different classes, subphylum, and Urochordata is divided into Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha are jawless and Gnathostomata are the jawed vertebrate. Okay. And Gnathostomata is divided into two, that is Pisces and Tetrapod. We are discussing about tetrapod. Pisces includes the fishes and tetrapods are the amphibian, reptilia, aves and mammalia. In the last video we have discussed about the aves. Now we will be discussing about the mammals. So mammals are also the terrestrial animal, and ape's body was covered with the feather. But what is the characteristic feature of the mammal is the hair. So the body of the mammals are covered by a hair. Exceptional, certain mammals don't have hair, but majority of the mammals have hair in them. Second most important feature about the mammals is the presence of mammary gland. This is the important two features which distinguishes the mammals from the other classes. Apart from that, they are also terrestrial, they are also air breathing and warm blooded like that of the aves. Aves were also warm blooded, so from tetrapods two are warm blooded animals. They are viviparous, that is they give birth to young ones, and their body is divided into head, neck, trunk and tail. And their exoskeleton, they have two pairs of limbs. One is the forelimb, another one is the hind limb. In case of human, the forelimb is our hands and hind limbs are our legs. And in certain creatures, the forelimbs are the front one, hind limb is the back two limbs. So that's why two pairs of limbs are present. Apart from that, the exoskeleton is horny. What is exoskeleton? Is the outer skeleton. Certain animal bears horns on their body, hairs on their body, scales, claws and nails. These are all the part of the exoskeleton. And one more interesting feature about this mammals class is that they bear certain gland. What type of gland? Like the sweat gland, sebaceous gland, which is known as the oil gland. These are the two other additional features which are present in the mammal. Rest, that is respiration, is by lungs, and double circulation, although no doubt four chamber heart is present, but double circulation is seen. Okay. And one more another distinctive feature about this class is that they have highly evolved brain than that of the other classes. So other classes like the Pisces, that is the reptilia, amphibia, aves, all these three, comparison to that, the mammals have the higher intelligence. Okay. And sexual dimorphism is also seen, that is to sexually distinguishing characters as seen in the animals, like certain extra body parts will be seen to sexually dimorphism, that which is male and which is female. This is known as sexual dimorphism. This is very well found in case of the mammal. And also I have told, immediately after the birth they are nourished by the milk of the mother from the mammary gland. This is why they are known as mammals. And parental care is to the topmost. Arthropoda shows parental care, birds also shows parental care, amphibia also shows parental care, but the most you can say most efficient or most important parental care is seen in case of mammals. Okay, they are seen till the death of the young ones, lifelong they shows the parental care. We example is our human being. Apart from that, they shows greater intelligence. These are certain characteristics which are found in case of the mammals. Next, moving to the classification. So classification is based upon the ancient and the new one. Ancient form of the animals or the mammals is known as the Prototheria, and the recent or the modern mammals is known as Theria. So Prototheria is known as pro means primitive, you know that. Okay, so pro means primitive. So these are the primitive and they have reptile like body. Okay, so they have reptile like body and they are egg laying mammals. As I have told that the mammals used to lay down the young ones, but as they are the primitive mammals, so they show certain feature like that of the reptile. Okay, that's why they are known as primitive and have reptile like egg laying mammal. And under the monotremata included the monotremes. This is the monotreme, that is the platypus, which is the best example. It has both the it is a connecting link, you can say also. Platypus is a connecting link between the reptile and the mammal, because it have mammal like feature as well as reptile like feature. That's why these are the certain primitive type of the mammal. Apart from that, another example is the anteater, which eats ant. Okay, so these two belongs to the Prototheria. Moving to the Theria, they are the modern mammal, and modern mammals have the viviparous nature, that is they give rise to the young one. And they are divided into two classes, that is Metatheria and Eutheria. Mainly that is the Metatheria, that is the marsupials, that is the kangaroo, koala, these are all the Metatheria, that is the pouched. What is Metatheria? We will discussing now. So Metatheria are the pouched viviparous mammal, that is they bear pouch. You have seen kangaroo, they have pouch for their nourishment of the young one. Immediately after the birth of the young one, they immediately jump to the pouch and they have the mammary glands present where they undergo the nourishment till they are fully developed. Similarly, koala also, they have the same. And these metatherians or these mammals are mainly confined to a particular region, that is Australian region. Okay. Moving to the Eutheria, these are the higher viviparous animal. Okay. And they are the placental mammal. In case of the Metatheria, the placentas are not well developed. Okay. So Eutheria, the placentas are well developed mammal, and under this Eutheria, 16 orders are present, which we are going to discuss one by one. So first is the Insectivora, that is included the moles and the hedgehog. Why these are called Insectivora? Because they are insect eating. The body is mainly, the snout region is pointed, you can see the pointed region, so that they can dig, and mainly they live in the burrow or in the soil region, so that they can dig, and they eat mainly insect. That's why they are called as the Insectivora. Next is the Geoptera. These are the only mammal which can fly, that is the bats. The bats are again two types, that is insect eating bat and fruit eating bat. These are two types, and these bats are the only mammals which can fly, and their forelimbs is modified into a patagium, which is known as wings, and they have clawed forelimbs in their and the claws are present in the patagium, and these are the flying mammals, you can say. So bats are known as flying mammal. And next order is Edentata, which is example is giant anteater. This is huge, and this is anteater, so they have the snout like elongated snout is present. Okay. Moving to the next is the Pholiodota, that is mantis. These are also anteater, and their body scales, you can see, is scaly and horny scales are present on their body. And Tubulata is also Cape anteater. So basically there are many anteaters like the mantis, Cape anteater, giant anteater. Okay, these are all, and these are all ants eating animals. And primates includes the monkeys, lemur, which may jump from, they are mainly arboreal mammals, that is they jump from one tree to another tree. Lemur, then monkeys and apes, they all belong to the primates category. Rodentia are those that have the rat, mouse, squirrel, guinea pig. These are all belong to the Rodentia family. These are also insect eating, and they also have the rodents. Okay, that's where they are called as the rodents. Moving to the next is the lagmophore. They includes the rabbit, which are grass eating, or they are the herbivorous in nature. They have teeth, and their body is designed in such a manner they have long ears and furry body, is furs are present on the body. And cetacea belongs to all different types of the whales. This is the example is the whales, and exceptional cases of this mammal is that the whales are the only mammals which can live under the water. These are the aquatic mammal. This is the exceptional feature. Mammals usually are terrestrial, but exception features are the whales. These leaves are the aquatic. As they are aquatic mammals, so they have certain body structures modifications so that they can live under the water, like the presence of blubbers. What are blubbers? That is responsible for the maintaining the balance in the water. Apart from that, you can see there is no skin, no hairs on their body. You can see there are no hairs on their body, so that they can smoothly, or the skin surface is usually smooth, and their eyes are well developed, and their ears are not that much well developed. So these are certain features which are found in the whales, and they are known as the aquatic male. And also manatee is also an aquatic mammal, that is belongs to the order Serni. And carnivora belongs to the dog, famous dogs, wolf, bear, all belong to the carnivora class. Okay. Next, moving to the hydracoid. Hydracoid are the hyrax. Okay, hyrax, they belong to the hyrax category. And next is the proboscida, that is the elephant. Why they are called proboscida? Because the proboscis region belong to the long teeth like present in the proboscis region. That's why they are called as the proboscida, that is the elephant. Next comes to the perissodactyliata, that is belongs to the horse, zebra, rhino. Their body pattern, you can see zebra, horse, these are mainly the ungulates, or you can say those leaves feed on the grass, and they are fast runners also, like this horse, zebra, and rhino. And Archaeodactyla mainly belongs to the pig, camel, giraffe, or they belong to this class. So this is all about the Eutheria are divided into 18 orders and their characteristics and certain exceptional features regarding the mammals. So by this we comes to the end of the video series of the vertebrate, that is what are vertebrate. If you have not watched what are vertebrate, it is present in the first part of the vertebrate series. And what are protochordata, what is Urochordata, and all the phylum I have described in detail. And if you have not watched, do watch that playlist. I will I will add this in the link description box. Share among your friends. This is all about it. And we have completed the animal kingdom that was divided into vertebrate and invertebrate. In the next video series, we are going to bring our next upcoming new video series regarding certain other topic. So till then, do watch the videos which I have done. Subscribe to my channel and do like and share among your friends, and also press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever the video is uploaded. And thank you and have a nice day.